Yo! How's everybody doing? Oh, did I actually get to stream last Friday? I'm confused. I've had one of those sleep schedules again where time makes no sense to me anymore. But I'm just happy to have made it to Friday. It's been Easter break for my kid. I mean, the babies would have been here anyway, but I had the whole brood to take care of the last 2 weeks, and it's like, oh god, I'm so exhausted now. Don't tell me it's still Thursday. Red Durst Friday, you fricks.
At Mr. _ Icarus fuck ya fucking oath, also technically 60. Furthermore, how are the Dune babies going? Also, since you have been to Korea, what parts of it would you recommend visiting?
The DMZ. It sounds fun. I visited the Royal Palace. Seoul. A lot of Seoul. You can spend an entire week just in Seoul. Yeah, there's shitloads to do. I went to the Poop Museum. It wasn't actually a poop museum. It was more like an educational themed poop learning thing. You go through a really colorful intestinal tract. It was funny. It was a good way to spend a day. So, thank you for the technically 65 months. Where's Rupert? He's up the top here. Thank you for the 82 months. Right off the top. Have the classes weirded me out yet in Bring Your Own Class? Well, this morning I finished uploading next week's entire batch. That's how I've been doing things. I do a week in advance, because shorts, believe it or not, are actually not too bad to power through. When I've got to condense the essence of a class into a 1-minute chunk, it really kind of focuses you down to the essentials. Which is why I've enjoyed and stuck with it for so long. My impatience is starting to kick in. I want to get it. I want it to be done, but it's gonna take weeks. So many classes. Don't mind me. I'm just checking the thing here. How do I become a small robot on the screen, Jetstream? There should be a little box underneath the stream on the stream page called Stream Avatars. If you have subscriber permissions, you can choose a thing. There's a lot of large pink whip robots right now, and I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, we're going to be playing some Dead Tech. I really just picked this up on a whim. I was idly browsing the ZDoom forum seeing what's what. It was a toss-up between this and Hellforged, and I was testing a level or so of Hellforged with a few quality of life mods, let's say, and I'm not sure I was feeling the pace of it. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I felt like I was more in the mood for blowing up robots and stuff, which apparently seems to be the entire shtick of Dead Tech. So, I'm gonna go launch it. You don't sub through Twitch, Jetstream? I mean, as a mod, you should get permissions. Yeah, I don't know what Dead Tech you may be referring to, Alpa, but you'll see in a sec. Don't worry about it. Any minute now. Hey! Hey, Jetstream, you got a mech now. Chaos Tyrant, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jetstream. First time sub as well. I mean, you won't be able to see your robot until I do the standby screen again, but... Oh, well. I like the splash screen. It's intimidating. These robots are here to fuck you up. Alright, what skill level am I? Am I a script kiddie? Am I a robot bait? Am I a hacker? Am I elite? I'm definitely not Deus Ex Machina. Going by the usual, that's gonna be ultra-violence, isn't it? You know what? Fuck it, let's be elite. Vengeance Protocol active. Ooh. Ooh. Let's read that. Where's it gone? It's disappeared. Could not find dialogue file. Well. That's a bug. Oh! We're just straight in it, aren't we? So you guys... Oh, you're facing away. I can ambush you. I felt mean. I gave him a bit of a nudge. Oh, fuck! Guess I wasn't elite enough. Let's try that again. Destroy the rogue AI known as Kalak. Kalak! Did it say Rouge AI or Rogue AI? Is it wearing makeup? I did test this earlier, but I did play it on a lower difficulty, so, I might be in for a bad time. I know the one thing that stood out to me was, I couldn't quite figure out what was a switch for a while. As it happens, this is a door switch. And the door is already open, it wasn't like that last time.
What's this? A unit on my world that I don't know. I don't control. Destroying my units! I'll have to retrieve archive data to see what you are. Then I'll destroy you.
Yeah, well, that's half decent. That's just some half decent voice acting. Compared to what I usually hear. That ain't too bad. Well, we got terminal logs. Date expunged. Okay, have you made the preparations? Yes, the body is ready for the transfer. Alright, once you get here, I'll have the surgeons warm the machine up. Hey, you don't want a surgeon's hands to be cold. Heated surgical implements. Again, wouldn't you be numbed? You don't want to be doing this with a lack of anesthesia. Just knock me the fuck out, personally. If you're gonna be doing any illegal surgery, just knock me the fuck out. As long as you pay me an adequate amount of money for the kidney that you're gonna harvest, it's fine. Don't just steal it, that'd be rude. I was considering buying a pinball table earlier in the week. There was a GoldenEye pinball table. And I shit you not, the prices of those things are getting insane. That's not even talking about the maintenance. You get some classic... Oh, fuck. You get some classic pinball tables. They're like 11 grand. And there's no guarantee that they'll be working. And then after that, you've got to shell out for the maintenance. It's crazy. I was looking at some of these, like, video screen pinball tables. They're a lot more reasonable. Like, sub 1 grand. And you can just load any old pinball table you like into it, but, you know. It's not the same! It's not the same! So I'm discovering that ultraviolence is indeed ultraviolent. As in, the kicking the shit out of me. What a surprise. I did read something on the forum post, actually, about, difficulty balancing. Oh, you can shoot them. Fantastic.
What's this? A unit on my world that I don't know. I don't control. Destroying my units! I'll have to retrieve archive data to see what you are. Then I'll destroy you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save so I don't have to listen to that every single time. What the? No, I'm gonna have to listen to it again! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Third time's a charm. I've got a few hours. I'm definitely gonna make some kind of progress. I tell you, it's all gonna be roses as soon as I get my hands on a new weapon.
What's this? A unit on my world that I don't know. I don't control.
Ah!
My units. I'll have to retrieve archive data to see what you are. Then I'll destroy you.
Alright. Save there. Okay, now we're trucking. Manual. Hold on. A rogue AI, a space station, terminals, exposition, dumping law. Is this Marathon? It could be. You know, I've never really played Marathon, so it'll be a novel experience for me either way. I'm not really eager to play Marathon, for that matter, for anyone wondering. Every time I've watched footage of other people playing it, yeah, I'm like, oh god, it looks so fucking stiff. But yeah, there's a lot of precarious placement of enemies. Really forces you to survey the room. I'm guessing jump is enabled. I'm gonna use it anyway. That's where I find out there's like only one weapon in the entire game. Oh! Yeah. Maybe a little system shock in there as well. Calax sees all. I'm half expecting to go around the corner and expect to see something that says, "Remember Citadel." Can I go this way? Oh, I figured there was a secret. It had that feel, you know? Oh, these little mazes are putting me on edge. Just because I know these bots can really ambush you. Secret Marathon fans can be exhausted. You got into a fight with someone? About a switch hunt map? Yeah, I think you can kind of gauge on my attitude to the likes of, say, Hexen. How I'd feel about switch hunting. There we go. Progress. Yeah, this is a bit... It's a bit inaccurate. Hey. Should save. Oh, God!
Rick that pog.
Pyromancer, thank you so much for the 58 months. Hope you're doing well. I hit save just as that enemy came out of the closet. I mean, I'm very happy for them that they're comfortable in their sexuality to come out of the closet, but, you know, still, you don't have to shoot me as you do it! See? Just, Mapping is so squarish. I don't mind it, you know. It seems to be fitting a theme. Oh, God. I'd say that the enemy types are ever so slightly difficult to gauge at a glance. That's the main thing that's tripping me up. Oh, no, you can just get straight in that vent. Okay. Hey! We did a level. Ooh, fresh gun.
So, my creator made you to destroy me? Look around. This is my body. You can't destroy me, you half-meat abomination. I'm the god of this world. I am Calic.
There's so few animation frames on this punch. What is that? 4? Oh, that is the terminal. Was the transfer successful? Yes, hopefully the subject will be functional by morning. Then we can test the cryo unit. Wonderful. You know what? I'm gonna try my ranged items. Thyroid frames are for cowards. You know people who use frames and are cowards. Subtext. That's the other one. Subtext is for cowards. Dang, this just pummels you. In terms of the encounters I've had so far, it's just like, nah, we're not easing you into this shit. Want, gimme. Oh god, who's shooting me? Where? Is that a spider bot? Fuck you. Can I get you in there? No, I can't. Not sure how I feel about those tiny floor-hugging spider bots. Especially with the fact that they've got ranged weapons. This is mean. You know what, so far I'm enjoying the vibe. I get the feeling I can survive the drop. I'm probably gonna need to. Yeet. Yeet. Thyrook, I'm better at music on hold than the stuff you have to suffer waiting to speak to the doctors. Oh, my condolences. Hate being on hold, trying to get someone to talk to. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Couldn't possibly. Couldn't possibly. Is that just pointing to a secret? Or what? Because now I'm wondering whether there's something else. I think it was just pointing to a secret, right? Okay. Oh, good. I can wade through the toxic waste. That's fine. Should think so, considering I'm apparently some kind of cyborg. Does this make you move? It does! Not that I can apply that in any useful way. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. I got a green key, haven't I? So the arrow was technically pointing me in the right direction. It was just being vague. There we go. Just was wondering if I could break that glass. It would help me get down to the thing on the ground floor with the power up. Ah! I nearly fell asleep in this chair earlier, by the way. I was thinking, I've got about 15 minutes, 20 minutes before I start. I'm going to lay back in this chair. I'm going to listen to some new music that I wanted to listen to. Honestly, God, snorted myself awake. Just in time. Is it Plutonia rules and regular water will be heard floors Thyrock? I bloody well hope not.
Hi, Mr. Icarus. Haven't been able to catch many streams lately. Hope everything is going well.
Not too bad, Marvel. Thank you so much for the tier 3, 55 months. Hope you're doing well. So it's the end of a childcare heavy week, let's say. Ah! Good job I saved. I mean, I shouldn't expect these bots to have flinch frames, but yeah, when you're trying to take them down, and it's just like they're not going to stop firing. It stings somewhat. Thought I heard an enemy. Definitely heard some mechanical whirring. Is there a slight filter on this? I think there's a slight visual filter on this. I can see like a very, very light scanline filter. Neat touch. Considering what my character's supposed to be. I did check earlier, by the way, and considering that this character's supposed to be some kind of, I guess, cyborg, I was like, oh. Oh. That's something I always like to check. When it's a specific kind of specialized TC or partial conversion where you're playing a character or a thing, I always like to check whether the player character sprite reflects it. It's an easy way to win points with me. You got a custom sprite. It makes me go, oh, isn't that nice? I hate these fuckers. Oh! I got lucky the first time I was fighting with them. They are absolutely brutal. Oh, I do have an ult. Fantastic. I'm using that burst fire. Oh, 7 health. Wait a goddamn minute. Am I moving slower now? Because I'm at low health? I was! There's a low speed, low health thing going on. Ah, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh! Oh! There we go. Yeah, if you're gonna implement something like that, I'd rather it be in the vein of second chance speediness instead of slowing you down so it's even harder for you to stop losing health. Ugh. Ow! Thyroid, if you had low health debuffs, you'd also have passive health regen. Just past the point of debuffs applying. Yeah. You got to give and take with that, because you run the risk of just making it an absolute slog. It's like Dark Souls 2. You keep getting punished for attempting to just do anything. Yes, we'll make it more difficult to continue by reducing your total health every time you die. Why? Because fuck you. That's why. You see, how do I get up to these things? We have entered obsolescence with 9 points of health. I'm sure this will go perfectly fine. Oh! Okay. It's a little better. One thing that always bugs me in multiple map WODs is when you barely scrape by at the end of a map, and then they have the fucking audacity to not replenish you even the littlest bit at the start of the next level. Do you want me to stop playing? Because that's how I stop playing. I like the change of environment, though. Got a little bit of outdoors. But yeah, it's not all boxy industrial indoors. We got a little bit of variety. It's nice. I mean, it looks very sulfurous. I'd probably be in trouble if I had lungs. Ah. No. I may be a cyborg, but I'm still the average weight of a minivan. So jumping probably isn't going to work that well. Ah. I do have to wonder whether this is custom music, original for the purposes of this mod, or whether it's sourced from elsewhere. Something that always pops up in my mind, because, you know, I've got to be ever so slightly content-brained, because, yeah, if I spend too long with just the soundtrack playing, I'm like, is this gonna content flag this stream? I hope not. I quite like that there seems to be a variety of directions to pick here. Having trouble with that initial section? Go the other way. Get curb stomped in a different location. Oh god, we're trapped in a tech maze again. Ooh, we got flying varieties now. I think. Unless it was just a spider attached to the ceiling. God! I'm gonna need more beer for this. Give me a sec. Play on ultraviolence, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It's just that I'm easily cajoled into having a bad time. William Shatner's tech maze. Take tech maze and die. What was that James May quote about alcohol or wine? The God's apology for making us sentient. Sounds about right. Oh my god, they got Tiberium. That shit grows like weeds. I'm glad these enemies have at least one luminous dot on their heads for me to glimpse in the darkness. Otherwise, I might be having a hard time picking them out. It's in moments like this that I like to imagine the ways in which it could suck harder. And that is if everything was hit scan. But I'm glad that as time has rolled by, the general wisdom is that for the most part, hit scan is a no-no. Avoid where possible. Or if you're gonna implement it, make sure there's a damn good way to deal with it. I was hoping to be something up the top of the dark path. Hit scan is good for player weapons. Oh yeah, hit scan for me, but not for thee. I get the hit scan. Everyone else can do one. Eddie, you don't know what I'm on about? The cultists in blood are the best enemies. Oh yeah, sure. I don't reflexively wince every time I hear a cultist scream. No, not at all. Thyroki like hit scan on rare enemies. That's what I mean. You gotta make it count. If you're gonna implement hit scan, it has to be for a good reason. And there has to be a good way to deal with it in the gameplay. Oh god, I'm not sure about the placement of these enemies. There's a lot of crossfire in open spaces, and it's like... Getting pinged by projectiles from the opposite side of very large rooms or areas. Yeah, that fire rate, god! Friggin' jump scare. Yeah. You can't just chalk up that kind of stuff to be a mapping mistake. Sometimes it's a really obvious secret cue. I'm glad I just took a chance on flicking that, because I would have just thought, oh, I need the red key to flip that. Mercifully not. You know, I gotta appreciate the little bit of extra detail in these levels. I'm liking these extra bit of piping in these tech mazes. It's neat. Wow, I can jump higher now. What the heck? When did that happen? Was that a gravity switch? High jump module! I picked up a high jump module and didn't notice at all! Not sure I'll be able to jump out of that, though. That seems a bit too deep for me. My legs are augmented. Ugh. See, I could go back outside. Hopefully not get killed by this thing. Now I can do this. Oh, come on. Oh, don't tell me that's invisible wall. Oh, you were invisibly woollying me. That ain't right. You was wondering if those green crystals explode when shot? You know I'm just gonna end up getting myself killed attempting, right? We'll do it from far away. How will I observe the effects if I'm not face to face with them? I'm very short-sighted. I need, like, reading glasses, but for explosives. Ooh, look at this shiny floor, this shiny ceiling! Shiny! Like, conspicuously shiny. You know, I can't help but wonder whether there was, like, 3 switches. You know how it is. Rule of 3 and all that. Nah. They do not appear to be explosive. And that also appears to be a gap. Can I jump it? No. Oh, you're not even giving me the ability to kill myself. Come on now. Why must you take away the things I love? I thought this was America. Even though I live in England. Sometimes true freedom is knowing that you can foolishly launch yourself over a gap that you know you cannot cross. This area makes me feel like there's a flashlight power-up somewhere. I got the upgrade to prevent unnecessary self-harm. Oh, do you reckon I'm abiding by the 3 laws? You reckon my character is 3 laws safe? I'm trying to recount them. You can't harm a human. Allow yourself to be harmed. Or allow someone else to be harmed through inaction. That's the 3 laws, right? Something like that. It's been a while since I've watched iRobot. Absolutely fucking awful adaptation. But still, in its own way, kind of enjoyable. You know what I mean? The Will Smith iRobot. I'm not really watching it for Will Smith, let's be honest. I'm watching it more for Alan Tudyk doing his best to act as a robot with free will. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. So that counts as one rule, I guess. A robot must obey orders given to it by humans except where it would conflict with the first. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second. Ah, yeah. I was just absolutely butchering it. Yeah, the 3 rules are actually pretty, the 3 laws are quite elegant. I think I've got those 3 switches now. I see what they were doing with the 3 switches. Instead of you collecting 3 key cards, you're instead going to 3 different parts of the map. And what would be the difference between collecting key cards and throwing switches again? Ooh, actually, I know the answer to that. Maybe they're saving key cards for when I get in the duel.
Would you stop that? You've already brought down production in this sector by 0.02%! I shouldn't be surprised that a human, even a cyborg, could waste this much time.
I will continue fisting your hardware until morale decreases. Oh god! I say, someone said it best in chat. It's like intermission jump scare. Alan Tudyk is a robot with free will. You thought that was K2SO in Rogue One? Ahaha! He's not typecast at all. Right, so I'm still running on 2 weapons and a fist. I heard the railgun as well. Oh, it's an orb! Oh, lordy, it's an orb. I wonder if I get hurt if it accidentally pings me. Oh, don't tell me they're on the other side of those grates. That sucks. Ah, fuck off. Tiny skittery bastards. So yeah, my theory about the last level having a further section of level that may actually require key cards just died on its ass, didn't it? Which leads me back to my original question. What was the point of making that section revolved around switches? Spices up the mapper's life, I guess. Oh! You know, so far, I would actually rate this as pretty decent. And pretty enjoyable. Eddie, what new music did I listen to pre-stream? Oh, I've been listening to, there's a new Era album out, and I was giving it a listen. Because I'm kind of tired. I nearly fell asleep. It's a lot more mellow in comparison to the previous albums. If you need an idea, genre-wise, it's more like metalcore. But the one of the band members also has a side project that's much more melodic. It's called Ghost Atlas, and there's definitely more of an influence of that on the current album. It isn't expressly a bad thing, but, you know. I like the heavier stuff. I'm in the mood to get, you know, my head nodding to a, you know, filthy fucking groove. But yeah, Pale Iris is pretty good off that album, but it was released as a single anyway. Crawl Backwards Out of Heaven is a nice one. It gives me the mood to want to make an Ultra Kill, like, AMV. It just feels like it fits. Oh god, I'm going in circles again. I've got a red key card. What doors have I not been through? Other than this centerpiece, the rest of the level so far, it all looks really fucking identical. I like groove and bands that sound like Cannibal Corpse. Give skeletal remains a jam. Can and will. I'll figure out where the fuck I'm going. Wait. Am I just forgetting to go through? Wait, no. Why is this sending me for a loop? I got a red key card. I think. Pretty sure I got a red key card. Do I need to jump into the orb? I must become one with the orb. No. That was an attempt. Hello. You know what? I forgot I can jump. I forgot about the jump thing.
The orb has rejected your ponderings.
Damn it! Thank you for the 65 months at the very least, Zelda. Much appreciated. It's going to be another module or a weapon. The lead sprayer. Certainly an interesting design. Oh, now I have a red chip. Oh god, that fire rate is so slow. Man, this level is sending me for an absolute loop. Oh. I feel like I think too hard when it comes to those particular enemies. I feel like my brain wants to read them as like a mancubus with the projectiles that they fire. So I try and do that kind of leading the shot thing where I know it's going to come at a different angle, but it never happens. Ended up getting hit anyway. Oh god. Oh, what? Why give me a new weapon if I just die trying to use it? God! Alright. Ah. Melancholy, thank you so much for gifting a sub there, Benzo. Enjoy being one of 735 gift subs. Good grief. You know, the hell of this is, I can't back out of this room either. This is the only bit of cover. I've got to at least take one hit. That's weird. So I was trying to use the alt fire even though I've not got any ammo, but it just decided to switch me back to a different weapon instead. How strange. I know there's alt ammo for a lot of this stuff, I just haven't come across any of it. Uh-oh. It's the sounds. They're throwing me off. I'm so used to them in different contexts. It's just... here. Making my brain itch. Oh god, it doesn't just continuously fire if you hold the fire button. You gotta keep clicking. Ugh. That's not the case with any of these weapons. They'll just continuously fire. Or, you know... actually, no, you gotta keep clicking with that one. Ha! I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, you're a chunker. These enemies are so friggin' mean. You get fuck all time to react. Yeah, easy way to fix how fair versus unfair encounters feel is just giving a little bit of wind-up to enemy attacks. Especially like a wind-up audio cue. That works wonders. So what is this? You can't even pick them up! Oh! That's annoying! I have been taunted by these fucking triangles for the last several levels, thinking, can't wait to be able to actually reach one of these things and find out what they do. And what do they do? Nothing! I need more beer. Ugh. So yeah. So far, easy suggestions include improving weapon feel, improving, or at least tweaking the way enemies attack. Do I press use on it or something? Nothing. There's nothing. It's just there to distract me. What beer do I currently have on hand? Currently drinking some Beavertown. Specifically neck oil. Gotta keep these bones limber. They're usually kind of expensive, but they were on offer. They're still expensive even on offer, but it's like, you know, whatever. I'll push the boat out. I'm starting to come around to the idea of maybe I shouldn't be seeking bang for buck when it comes to quantity of alcohol. Maybe I should just focus down on the quality. Get some really, really nice beers. Really enjoyable beers. And enjoy it that way. Oh, man. One. Oh my god. Two. Yeah, there's no flinch. No flinch. Which I guess thematically works. But like... it's like there's no window to kind of run away. Oh, I'm not using this gun, it sucks. No! Oh, I've run out of bullets for the one that's actually decent. Oh, no, I haven't. So yeah, I'm not specifically feeling the power creep of the weaponry here as of yet. Terminal entry. Surface impact detected, multiple robotic signatures detected, unknown origin requesting additional units. Probability of attack 75%. Wunderbar. Ah, right. Wondering if I can just completely circumvent that, Oh, there he is as well! Oh. Yeah, this looks like the only viable direction to attack him from. So yeah, what even is that? What the even is that? WB Thorfinn, thank you very much for the 6-month sub. Much appreciated. What is this? What are you? Any reasonable mind would go, oh yeah, sure, power up. That's what you usually do with beer. Like, skew towards the quality over the quantity, yeah. I need to start doing that. You recommend Saint Bernardus, a Belgian triple nut beer. Ooh. Sounds like a lot of monks went blind testing the taste of that one. That's how you know it's good. The entire monastery shut down because of severe alcoholism. Okay. Maybe some of the situations in this level will actually make good use of this weapon. He is hoping. Results of seismic tests. Increased seismic activity detected. Possible what the fuck am I saying? Possible destabilization of planet's crust. Advised termination of mining operations until further research can be performed. Denied. Mining will continue until the surface of this planet shatters. It's not like anyone lives here. Right? I got the red chip. Not the hot chip challenge, just the red chip. Did I see a red door anywhere on the way in? Oh, it's a gun. I thought that was an enemy for a second. It's the same gun I'm even friggin' holding. Weapon pickup sprites could be a bit more distinctive. Here's another one. Robots need more superfluous running lights, so I can more easily shoot them in the dark. Reason for robots having additional running lights that serve no functional purpose. It just looks cool, doesn't it? Like RGB. Ooh. That's some intense music that I may have just triggered by going over this line, Dev. Do you reckon there might be a boss? Oh boy! I'm being accosted by a fucking drill? I appear to have alt ammo for this. We're just gonna keep doing this.
Melted 6 servers. Seriously, this is getting extremely stupid, even for human standards. I've never felt this much rage or contempt.
But yeah, whoever's doing the VO for the antagonist AI or whatever here, doing a great job. Do I have any alt ammo for this? What does this do? Oh, it's an actual grenade. Okay. So the pistol has a grenade launcher, which is interesting. The fist, just I don't know. It's not a very powerful feeling fisting motion. Let's be honest. And then this is just burst fire on alt, which is fine. Oh, they missed a trick. They could have called it the drill dough. Or the drill dozer. Come on!
No! You can't be here! This is one of my server farms! Get out! I won't have you destroying my servers, you filthy meat sack!
Very, vitriolic for an AI. At least the holograms are starting to make more sense. Only now. After the point where I tried to pick them up. They're just so weirdly placed in previous levels. Just hoping I don't have to... Oh, I was about to say, I hope I don't come up against one of those lead spitter bots. These fellas, they suck. He died just as I got the notification. That was great. Oh my god, Moro Gajima has followed. Does he still say, Kiryu-chan? That cost me from perfectly normal sewer grates. These levels, man! There's so much circling fucking structure to them. It's driving me nuts. I've still not got any keycards. Oh boy. Just no chill. You ambush an enemy, and they instantly 180 and melt your freaking face. I've been spoilt over the years when it comes to, you know, stealth attacks, back attacks, dealing additional damage. Okay. He's got a key card now. Ah. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that shotgun slot weapon needs buff. At the very least. There was an enemy here, right? There he is. Any of the music on this level's reminding you of Blade? Just a smidge. I can see where you'd hear that. Just gotta wait for the sprinklers to go off. See, personally, I'm just picturing a bunch of cybergoths underneath an overpass. Well, that was a wasted trip. Computer says no. Ah. You know what would be fun if you just replace that robot arm with literally anything else. I have to wonder whether there's like a chainsaw slot weapon. Because I could see a thematic replacement. Let's turn it into a drill. There we go. Good old Ricochet. Terminal entry, data expunged. Calac directives expunged. No flesh bag gets to dictate my existence. Oh, it's one of those. AI with anger management problems. Classic. It's worse than we thought, sir. It has the personality matrix of an angsty teenager. Fuck! We're all doomed! Oh no! I got the low health slowdown. No! Oh, God. Oh, come on. Give me my pistol. I fell down. Oh god, there's two of them down there. Jesus. The music is certainly a highlight here, I gotta admit. I say, I'm eager to figure out... Oh, god damn it. I'm eager to figure out whether this is all a custom job or, you know, royalty-free stuff. Because if it's a custom job, I'd highly commend it. If it's a royalty-free pick, then it's well judged. Oh yeah, it could be sourced from another game, but no one's brought that up yet. Hey!
Die, you worthless bag of flesh! Die! You are nothing but an insect to squash!
Ooh, ooh. There we are. Credits say music, textures, and sprites were created by the author. Fantastic! Wonderful work! Like I say, I like the vibe. I like the little extra touches. I mean, you know, look at this stuff. There's some great little environmental touches all over the place in this. So far, it's been tremendously enjoyable. I just recommend, yeah, play it on standard difficulty to begin with. I imagine that'll take the edge off some of the more harsh enemy placement.
Die, you worthless bag of flesh! Die! You are nothing but an insect to squash!
Rebuttal. Your mum. Or in my more native dialect, yeah ma. I'm trying to figure out whether having overhealth is actually slowing me down. So, it seems to be like a double-edged sword thing. Overhealth, or maybe over-armor. Feels like it's slowing me down slightly. I don't know. It just feels weird. God!
Die, you worthless bag of flesh! Die! You are nothing but an insect to squash!
I keep taking that room lightly. I really need to stop doing that. Yeah, I'm not feeling the way this is set out. So many enemies obscured beneath this layer. That's frustrating. I get it now. I know why I'm slowing down. It's because it's water, right? I couldn't tell because it's so dim. I thought it was like a layer of fog. Huh? What? Ah! Yeah, not the most reasonable enemy placement I've ever seen. That's for sure. Right, this isn't a knock on the mod, by the way, but my eyes are so achy. It's not anything to do with the visual layout of this particular mod. It's just that I had a fairly significant 3 to 4 a.m. baby session, and I'm feeling it. Just in case my character stops moving and you hear just... That'll be me passing out. It's perfectly normal. I have activated a switch. I have solved 1/6 of the puzzle. Oh. Yeah, so difficult to... Oh, fuck, that was cheeky. So difficult to see enemies down here. I need to end the stream early. I think you'll all understand. You know, I like to try and push the boat out on the Friday streams. What with my limited capacity to get these streams done these days. I'm try and go as long as I can. Good job I don't need to surface for Ah! Is that me going up or the water going down? Oh! Quit with the spiders! I had to check, you know? I'm glad I did a little bit of testing before I fully played this. Because there was like a few bits of design language that I needed to get in my head before I officially started streaming. It's like how the switches are absolutely nothing like how I typically view switches, so I'm glad I got that out the way before I started streaming, otherwise that would have been me ranting about that particular detail. Terminal entry! Origin unknown, we've taken care of everything, the words you read, the songs you sing, the pictures that give pleasure to your eye, one for all and all for one, work together, common sons, never need to wonder how or why, we are the priests of the temples of spirits, our great computers fill the hallowed halls. We are the priests of the temples of Syrinx. All the gifts of life are held within our walls. I think they've been hitting the source. Just a smidge. But, you know, it was all caps, so I had to eventually start yelling. That's just the done thing. Ah. Oh god. Of course I picked the wrong direction out of the choice of two directions. Ah! I'm not sure that was the secret. Bit too lengthy in terms of tunnel crawling. Door is activated elsewhere. Hey, okay, hey. Hope everything's going well. Oh, is it up here? Hi, CV. I'm not sure if it counts as a sewer, you know. It just seems like, an incidence of bad flooding. Flooding doth not a sewer make. I'm gonna say that ain't one for the count. As you know, naturally official advisor for what counts as a sewer. Probably didn't know that, because I just made it up. How can there be a sewer if robots don't need toilets? Exactly! Oh god, I got 3 health. What the fuck? Oh, lowering water level. Fantastic. That's neat. That is a touch I like. Oh! Oh, he sucks! He sucks! Maybe. He dead? Ah, yeah, get fucked. Terminal entry. Robotic signatures at impact site deemed extremely dangerous. Advised restricting access to site and surrounding region. Denied. Stop bothering me and handle it. Tetchy. Oh, these rounds ricochet as well. That's cool. Ah, shame about, you know, dying so easily. So both the pistol and the fist are on, like, slot 1. I've not found whatever's on slot 2 yet. Ah. Saying I should fist him? Well, now that he's down. Okay. Yeah, alt fire is definitely the way to go with this gun. It's so much more punchy. Oh god, I'm just tired of dying. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Yeah, so slot 1 is fisting and grenade pistol. Slot 2, nothing. Slot 3, the, whatever the rifle is. The whatever the rifle. That's the official name. You don't need to know the specs, it just shoots good. And then on 4... Actually, there's a 2 on that. No. Slot 4 is this thing. Which feels shotgunny. But appears to be on the chain gun slot? I don't know. Eesh. Alright, I need to pee. Which skeletons still do. Be right back.
My brain is injured.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Yo. Oh, God. Right. Okay. It's got to be a problem with my streaming software. Because even though you can still see the game, let me show you what I can actually see. It has actually crashed. It does this when I come back from a Be Right Back screen, and I don't know why. It's repeatable. It's happened a number of times now, and I don't know what causes it, other than, you know, the Be Right Back. This is what happens when I dare to go pee. Was I playing full screen? Yeah. I got a 1440p monitor. I'm getting all of that as I can in my eyeballs, man. Lower G said Doom try witness. No, I refuse. I refuse. Also, it would probably help if I turned game capture back on, otherwise the OBS software doesn't know that I'm playing something. Come on. Don't be shy, game. Feel free to... There you go. Hey. If it did happen before, it must be a version thing. It's happened when I've played different mods on preceding sessions. You know what I'm craving? A rocket launcher. I really feel like I could do with a rocket launcher about now. You know, I've already fought one boss. Ah, I feel owed. I am owed. Is this the same version of GZ Doom as the previous crashes, Cyber? Yup. Sure is. Thyrook, you're all out of rocket launchers. Would I accept this locket launcher instead? That sounds NSFW. Not sure if I can show that. We'll play with that on stream. Bit too raunchy, if you ask me. Same version of OBS as before? I'm not so sure on that one. All I can tell you is I am about 90% sure that it's the same version of OBS. Reasonably confident, but not absolutely certain. Man, this corridor just keeps going, doesn't it? Oh. What a douche. Oh my god, it just didn't want to die. Yeah. It's just... I'm just playing peekaboo with these fucking robots. I just want them to die. Global Bulb apparently had an earthquake here. Where's CT? I don't know where CT is. I know they had, there was an earthquake, a 7-pointer in Taiwan recently, right? A lot of seismic activity going on. I was watching an amazing video of a guy in a pool on top of a building while that earthquake was going on, and he's just chilling in the middle of the pool. He's like, well, not much else I can do here. I've seen video of people in the sea, like divers, when an earthquake rocks the bottom of the seabed where they are. It's no less terrifying. Global Bob CT is Connecticut. Oh, really? Anywhere near any fault lines? I am absolutely terrible on geography when it comes to the US. If you say northeast. Not typically associated with fault lines. In my basic knowledge. Sorry about you being a computer nerd. You try troubleshooting and trying different versions of them. GZ Doom and whatever. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Oh, thank God, we're back outside again. I'm gonna regret that statement because wide open spaces mean I'm just gonna get the shit kicked out of me. Yeah. Oh, it looked like a secret. Oh, I've got fuck all health again, haven't I? The curse remains! New level, fuck all health! Technically there is a fault that runs down the center of your state, but it's not a very active one. Ah, okay. I remember once there was a really minor, itsy bitsy, teensy weensy little earthquake when I was living in Manchester. It was surprising because, you know, you just don't expect it. At all. It's like someone was lightly shaking my office chair when it happened. I think the most significant earthquake I've ever experienced is when I was on holiday in Turkey. And I was sat on the couch in the apartment, and the couch started moving across the floor. Well, me and my dad were sat on it. That was very interesting. Yeah, there's nothing like an earthquake to remind you of the sheer insignificance of life on the surface of a planet. When a planet decides to engage in a game of buckaroo, or shake off an itch, yep. We go flying. Gotham is the skeleton permanent, or sometimes? Yes. And yes. You miss beer and beard? Well, the beer is implied. You'll get that through the continuous belching throughout the course of this. It's just I've become extremely tired of being on camera recently, and I'm enjoying being a skeleton. So don't worry. One day, the flesh will reconstitute. I'll be honest with you. Being a PNG tuber at the moment actually is miles better for engagement. I don't know why. It's just an animated picture that moves when I talk, but for some reason people love this shit. It just seems to be like an easy shortcut to extra kind of interest. I just can't explain it. Okay. You know what else might work? A bit more of a distinctive death noise. I know they do have, like, death sound effects. It's a little bit crushed electronic effects. Yeah, I mean more like a kind of thing. Skullcraw is why you've been looking into PNG tubing! Oh, God. These little bastards. Looks fun. Community's great too. It's fun to set up, I'm not gonna lie. It is fun to set up, it's fun to see it working, it's fun to set the little expressions like, you know, angry face, normal face, focused face, confused face. Yeah, and then you can start getting deep into the weeds with this kind of stuff. I mean, I didn't need a foot pedal. But now I have one. And now I gotta live with that. Oh god, is there two of them? Fuck that! I've only got 4 grenades. Nope, that's the wrong button. That wasn't even one of the big ones. Hey. Oh god! What would you call, like, the robot version of arachnophobia? Does it still count if it just looks like a spider? I guess it's just anything in the shape of a spider, right? If it sets you off, it sets you off. God, I'd hate to have arachnophobia and watch Wild Wild West. Block, what do I use for the PNG tuber thing? Is it Viado? Yep. I didn't want anything complicated. I have seen how deep you can get. When it comes to this stuff, I didn't need anything complicated. I literally got the skelly, took a few pictures, drew some eyebrows on it. And here we are. I originally kind of set this up because I think I was just having trouble with my webcam. And in the meantime, I just started using this. Oh hey, E1M1. E1M1, E1M1, E1M1. Everyone drink, it's E1M1. Ah, it's even got the secret switch. Delightful! Terminal entry. Origin unknown. Vexation, internal void. My dreams are getting darker and darker, this life before me. Its blood runs so still, the call of the bird, the song that makes the hours go. Cool story, bro. It's like someone accidentally hit the Mad Libs button on the text generator. Autocorrect. Autocorrect gone wild. It's even more E1M1 than I thought. I mean, it's not the exact layout. Still pretty fun. It'll be even funner if I can get that thing to drop. Though, doesn't that only drop in the further back bit of the original E1M1? Not sure if it works with any of these. Meh. Oh, now you're just having your cake and just jamming it into your eye sockets. Like Doom 2 Map 1. Friggin' entryway. Now you're just taking the piss. There better be a rocket behind this wall. You can't tease me like that. Oh, it's just canisters. It's just grenade can- Oh, wait, no! When did I pick you up? What are you? Why do you shoot lasers? What the fuck? What slot are you on? Oh. You're also on slot 4? What the actual fuck? The slots are so weird on this game. Skullcraft, speaking of earthquakes, New York just had a 4.8. What the actual fuck is going on? Is Yellowstone finally gonna fucking crack? Alright, rate of virus spread has increased by 72%. Strongly advised quarantine of area. Additionally, react a D20 or just 020. Is nearing meltdown. Advise complete shutdown. Item 1 accepted. Item 2 didn't. We can deal with a nuclear meltdown. It's fine. Viral outbreak. Yeah. We need to sort that shit. What's the alt? Oh, it's a railgun. Fuck, it's a weird wind-up. Very subtle audio cue. What are next? Am I gonna get yelled at the start of the level again? I'm kinda missing getting yelled at. No, nothing. Oh, fuck off. It may feel very pew-pew, but it's still quite effective. Yeah, I think that's a misjudged usage of whatever that is. I think someone had the hunch correctly earlier on, where it's basically the replacement for the evil eye. I think there needs to be something else going on with the usage of it to make it a bit more obvious. You know, like a little holographic plate that it hovers on top of or something. One of 8 switches! Oh, dear me. That's almost 7 switches too many in my humble estimation. Do I see more Trioptimum or Cyberdyne? More Cyberdyne with the triangles. It's almost exactly Cyberdyne. God! It takes like 4 fucking railgun shots. You know what I've been getting slight twinges of, vibe-wise throughout the course of this? Beyond Sunset. I think it's, maybe the weapon sprite design, maybe a bit of the enemy design as well. There's just a smidge of Beyond Sunset to it. Reminds me of it. Atomic Frog has a Quake 2 feel to it. Quake 2, only fun. Get the fuck out! Quake 2's peak! And you know how I'm right? When Quake 2 Remaster came out, everyone revisited it and went, you know what? This is actually really fucking good. I was right all along. Block Quake is mid. What, in its entirety? One. Ugh. Two. Three. Oh, three this time. God. There's just like one too many enemies. Just one. There's the other one. Hey! Freaking finally! But yeah, I'll freely admit, Quake 1 is great. I also really, really like Quake 2. And if anything, the remaster that came out with the extra episode as well from Machine Games solidified that. It's just such a good feeling game. Bogle Quake 2 is nice, but considering Unreal exists, oh, we can like both. Why is everyone so absolutist? It's possible to enjoy more than one thing of a similar type. It's okay. It's fine. It's not against the law. You can enjoy more than one thing. It's like I really friggin' love the flak cannon in Unreal, but it doesn't mean I discount the entirety of another game. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be the Switch Hunt level, isn't it? Oh, joy. Yeah, I've already done that. Okay. Need to be zeroing in on those health pickups. Nope. No. Okay. I can't get any freaking leverage in this map. Hey, when's that Night Dive remaster of PO'd coming out? Everyone thought it was an April Fool's joke, but they're actually releasing it. I want to play that. I love how Night Dive can just freaking ambush everyone with stuff like that. It's like no big deal for them to, like, polish up an old game. You think they just throw darts at a board one day with a bunch of extremely niche titles and say, "Yep, that's the one. Everyone's getting that." Actually, you know, wake me up when they decide to tackle In Pursuit of Greed. That one is like so nostalgic for me. That is like right smack bang in my shareware, I can't afford games to play myself era. My not actually connected to the internet era. I think in Pursuit of Greed you could play as a cowman. Cowman! And then some kind of mutant. It was crazy. It was great. I remember some of the enemy types used to kind of terrify me. Because, like, one of the shareware levels had this, like, really huge, like, robot stompy enemy. My fragile pre-teenage brain just couldn't really deal with it. Also, the controls were dog shit. I think that game had like a rear view mirror as well. I think it had something on the HUD that let you look behind you. Shadow Man was a huge surprise. You know what? I've always been intrigued by Shadow Man. I've never managed to give it a proper go myself. I'm just gonna have to dig through all of these at some point. Maybe it'll tie in with my official can't be fucked doing YouTube videos anymore stage. When I just decide, you know, fuck it, I'm just doing streaming all of the time. Three of 8. Oh boy. Not even halfway. Oh, horrible enemy. Horrible enemy. How much am I looking forward to Ashes? Hard reset? Extremely. Oh, Cybermage, Darklight Awakening. That's another one. You just reminded me of that. That's another friggin' Sherwa era mainstay of mine. I went through a period where I genuinely forgot what it was called, and it used to drive me insane. Same with In Pursuit of Greed, because I no longer have the original Sherwa discs. Which I've brought up a few times. It's something that haunts me that I don't have those discs anymore. You just wish you could go back and tell yourself, no, hang on to them. Put them in a box. Store them somewhere. One day, it'll be worth revisiting them. Trust me. But you know, hindsight is 20/20, and I don't have a time machine, or a method of contacting the past, and probably for the best, you know. All sorts of, shenanigans could possibly arise from that kind of bullshit. Who? Little bastards. Fuck off, you little spider bint! Oh! 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, sometimes I'm self-conscious about my yelling, whether I'm bothering the neighbors. But then I realized that another aspect of the placement of my office as it currently is in the attic is right next to the chimney. And currently there is an extremely annoying family of small corvids nesting in the chimney. And they're so fucking squeaky. They're so fucking noisy. I genuinely, at certain points during mid-edit, when I'm trying to do voiceover, will yell, "Shut up!" Just to get them to stop squeaking for a while, because I'm pretty sure it gets picked up by the microphone. Fucking birds. I have also, on that same subject, had to extract some type of crow from the back room of my house because it fell down the chimney. The best friggin' remember that as well. I saved one of them. Dumbass. Like another time, I'm pretty sure a bird just thwacked its head on the back of the house and just forgot how to fly. So he just couldn't get enough room to take off, so I just bundled him up in a towel, took him to the alley around the back, and, you know, he had essentially more of a runway to escape at that point. And what did I get for my troubles? I got shat on. Cheers. Thanks for nothing. Little feathery bastards. Should have shat back. How exactly would I do that to an in-flight bird? Find my nearest stash of Red Bull? Acquire wings? Undo my belt in midair? I'm pretty sure that was the entire premise of one of those old Red Bull adverts, right? I'm sure I didn't hallucinate that. Oh, fuck off. I wasn't ready! I hate these things. I hate them so bad. They're so tanky. And their reaction times are ridiculous as well. You get about a second, if that, before it starts returning fire. I do have around the corner nades. I just, you know, I want to be able to use a different weapon for once. 4 of 8. Oh, did I pick up a new weapon now? I did! That's more like it. Right, does it deal self-damage? It does. Okay. It's kind of a rocket launcher replacement. Right, come on. What is the point of having these holes? Five of 8. I find that this whole switch hunt thing doesn't get truly annoying until you get down to like the last 2. 6. Where are you lot spilling out from? I'm pretty sure that's the door that needs to get opened. Oh, God. Yeah, sometimes it's just a smidge difficult to tell whether I'm clear of incoming projectiles. My God, it was Black Mesa all along. 7. Oh, here we go. Last switch. It's going to be the most annoying one to find. Guaranteed. Is there an alt on this? Nope. Here's the one down here. Oh! Oh! Oh, hey!
You get to die now. Congratulations!
The way he gets cut off with his voice lines feels like someone's dragging him away from the microphone at the end of the sentence. No, leave it! Leave it! Don't antagonize him, he's murdered half of our workforce! Hey. Truth Seeker, how have I been? Fine, I guess. Ion Core. You reckon this is gonna be a boss map? Got any plan Bs? Oh, in terms of what to play if I complete this? Yeah. There was a claymation mod that I saw that was going to be the other candidate. I could always give that a little bit of a go. Could be interesting. Ah! I'm not doing well with this batch of enemies, am I? A gauntlet! Heaven forbid they try and stop me from getting to the boss. Come on. Yeah, the railgun sound effects make me feel like I'm constantly under fire, but... Nah. Nah. Oh, that was a terminal. trying to figure out if I've picked up any fresh weapons. Don't believe I have. Just I'm not that familiar with like the weapon sprites. So every time I pick something up, I'm like, oh, was that new? It's funny, because all this rogue AI needed to do was just invest in those heavy, tanky enemy types. And I would have been screwed. Right, where can I go from here? Blue key acquired. Did I get him? I think I did. There we go. Yeah, they kind of needed to swap out the noises that the orbs were making for the noise that this makes. Oh no, it's a big one! Red key. Where was the red door again? Zikri, the rogue AI, could also invest in keeping all of its cards inside the locked doors instead of outside. Oh, no! Fuck, I'm stuck! Oh, fuck, I've got a beer in my hand. There we go. What was I saying? I love how, yeah, we could endlessly come up with hypotheticals all day about how the antagonist could have done A, B, or C. And the reason why that didn't happen at the end of the day, because if it did, there wouldn't be any fucking game to play. Yeah, I think it comes around to suspension of disbelief, doesn't it? Suspension of disbelief. You gotta make a little leeway for things to happen. Because not everything can be flawless. Logically speaking. There's always plot holes. The other thing that the bots in this slightly remind me of is Virus. Fuck are you? The heck are you? Oh boy. Oh no, his cannon has the exact same charge up noise as me. Oh god, it's Killdozer! We're doomed! Oh boy. I was just thinking with these little drops in the floor, it would be fun from like a boss design standpoint if there was a completely unavoidable attack if you're on the same plane as the enemy. Just like, get to the fucking hole. Hide in the fucking hole. I'm not sure if it's got that, because we got all these pillars. This boss seems to have flinch. I feel like I'm interrupting the beam charge. It's weird. No other enemy seems to have flinch. Oh god, there's another one! Classic! Is it like Robot Wars? Just tip him into a hole, yeah. I get to the last level, the last fight. Just Sir Kill-A-Lot. Man, original recipe Robot Wars was just... It was just a great time, wasn't it? Did I save it all during the course of this? Nope. Well, I did. Just a smidge. I didn't save right before that boss room. Oh, my eyes are failing me. What was my favorite contestant from the original Robot Wars? What was that contestant bot that just flipped everything? Just had a giant friggin' flipper for a front and would just roll up to them and let loose this spring-loaded flipper and they just go fucking flying. I love that. Was that Big Cheese? I can't remember specific names. But yeah, Robot Wars was so much fun. Had a great presenter as well. I had Craig Charles. Though, regrettably, at the time, it was probably fueling his crack addiction. I am so happy Craig Charles got off the crack. It was a really... It's kind of amusing at the time, but it was kind of revealed that he was, you know, hitting the crack when there was, like, a candid photo from the back of a taxi cab. Remember Hypnodisc? I do! I had like a pet theory at the time that Robot Wars was actually a crucible for legitimate killbot design, and that we were secretly designing our own demise. Eventually they just have the ultimate robot with no weaknesses. Kind of like in The Incredibles, where they keep upgrading the robot for every superhero that overcomes it. Maybe Robot Wars inspired The Incredibles. Imagine if someone just showed up with a Roomba with a pistol on it and called it Doomba. Well, I've seen Roombas with knives. That's definitely been a thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen a pistol duct taped to the top of a Roomba, which ain't all that efficient because you still need something to pull the trigger. Oh, this fat boy. But yeah, Robot Wars and Games Master back in the day. That was prime fucking television. Have you ever gone back and watched like the original like episodes of Games Master for any of you that are aware of it? There's nothing quite like it. It had such a weird gothic vibe Largely because its original episodes were set in a friggin' church. But it had the vibes, you know. Them 90s vibes were something else. Fort Boyard. Oh, yeah, Fort Boyard and Gladiators. Well, Gladiators is back, isn't it? It's not quite the same, though. I find it's kind of weird with it being hosted by Bradley Walsh and his strange clone son. The interplay between them is just extremely strange to me and genuinely puts me off wanting to watch it. The only aspect of it that I think I enjoy is the one guy who's clearly meant to be this generation's version of Wolf. It's like a really overly angry Asian dude. He just has a perma scowl on his face and constantly gets himself disqualified. Yeah, if they really wanted to win me over with modern Gladiators, they should have had callbacks to the original Gladiators. You know, have, like, Wolf on, like, the commentary gallery or something. That's what they're missing. Get some of the OG Gladiators, put them in the commentary booth. And that way you can bridge the gap between, like, the original generation of Gladiators and the modern stuff. They can wax whimsical about, back in my day, we didn't have crash pads. We just landed and broke our shins. They did have crash pads. I'm being dramatic. And then there was that one episode where they all fought several Roombas with knives attached to them. That was the series finale, I think. Very ahead of its time. Let them fight! Let them fight! Oh fuck, I'm getting hit. Oh! Did I win? Did I win? I do like when arenas reconfigure like this, though. I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, did you see that? The regular fat boy shotgun blaster bot took out the killdozer like nothing. Nothing! After fighting through Kalak's robot forces, you find a gate leading to the Sump, a toxic wasteland filled with corrupted nanites. Good thing they don't work on wetware. Ah. Well, I guess that's the end of that episode. Yeah, it was alright. That was reasonably enjoyable. Definitely just episode 1. Sorry, I can hear, like, movement in the chimney again. Better not be a crow stuck in there. Get out! Anyway. So! How long did that take? About 2.5 hours? That ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby at all. How much time have I got left? We can definitely throw in another. Did I just fight a crow? No, I was mentioning earlier, my office is right next to, like, the chimney for the house, and a family of crows habitually seems to use it to nest. And they are extremely loud. Especially this time of year. This be nesting season. I've had to rescue at least one crow from one of the downstairs rooms because it fell down the chimney. That was very alarming. So, as I mentioned earlier, I do have a backup for if we got through that, and we have. So we have. Where is it gone? Still in my downloads folder, I think. KLOINKS is the name. KLO. Oh wait, no, that's not how you pronounce it. KLOINKS. Okay, I said KLOINKS. It sounded like some kind of anal colonic for a second there. KLOINKS is the better pronunciation now that I'm actually reading the word properly. Let me just change the title so you too can be confused by how this reads. Right, that's done. KLOINKS sounds like a Sonic character. Or KLOINKS or KLOINKS. Just gonna briefly look at this README, just in case. I want to. Oh, there's an entry about what the name's about. What is the name about? KLOINKS just sounded funny to me, not as a word, but as a sound. Okay. The title didn't come to me naturally. It's actually just an onomatopoeia in my mother tongue. I know I'm a huge fraud. Other playfully stupid names that were in contention in no particular order were Splort, Claymation. That's the most vanilla one. I'm glad I didn't go with that. And Clups. Clups. Okay. That's that mystery solved. Load it up. See what's what. Even the start menu is claymation. I know you can't see it just yet. There it is. So we got some Clups people in chat. We got a few Splorts. You a Clupser or a Splort? The answer may determine your fate. Clups sounds like some rare worst side villain. It does. Oh, it even has a little thing next to the thing. Baby difficulty has the dummy. Hard mode has cheese. Harder is a whole freaking wheel of cheese. Uh-oh. I feel beckoned to that difficulty. Couldn't tell you why. And Hurry also has it. Complete each level in the given time or die. Oh, so it's like a New York Minute mode. Anyone ever play that in Max Payne? A New York Minute mode is brutal. Those who yearn for pain and suffering. Like hard but better. So do we want pain or, you know, a reasonable time? Thyrock, you think I deserve to suffer? Well, fuck you too, I guess. Pain. 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 This is adorable. I love it. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know kicking him was gonna happen. Oh my god. You know what's hilarious? This is already much more dynamic in terms of what enemies do than what I was playing earlier. Oh, I got a kick as well. I got a mighty clay boot. That's a slow recharge, though. Come on. Cereal. For your health, I guess. Oh boy, my favorite. Can't start the day without a refreshing can of slop. Oh god, recharge. Fuck. Recharge. Recharge! I can't. I gotta wait for the full recharge. Fuck. So it starts recharging as soon as I stop firing. Interesting. I shake the gun, it charges faster. Oh my god, it does! What the actual hell? Wait, no. Does it? No, it was an illusion. It looked like it did. It does speed up! It does speed up! It just lined up with the motion. I was absolutely mind blown for a second. Oh. I'd be all for that, to be honest. You know how Cruelty Squad makes you reload by dragging the mouse up and down? Maybe it was something like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore those fuckers. I don't need to deal with them. What does slop even do? Do you just eat it? I just ate the can of slop. It's fine. Alright, so that'll be what the boot's for. When you're busy reloading. The bullet hits louder than the gun firing. I've had a lot of this recently. What was I playing? It was 100 Fires. Oh my god. Good job he's got a visibility vest on. Oh my god! These enemies are so tanky! Sorry, Hoopit. Apparently it's got to be done. I don't know why. Tim, last time you saw me, I looked younger. I'm sorry to say I died. I'm dead. I'm deceased. It happens when you cover too many Doom mods and yeah. Heck. I only just noticed that weird stuff on the on the door frame. Oh god, just let me pick up the revolver. Downside with the ricochet noise is that it sounds like I've missed every time. My god! How much health do these have? Maybe this is the difference in difficulty. Certain enemies are so ridiculously buffed Ooh, shotgun. Ah. I like that it has a little smiley face when you flick the switch. It's adorable. Hey! Yeah, these fellas, shockingly tanky. Arr. Hey! Ah, so there is at least one hoopert per level. Interesting that it grades you. I like level grades. Oh no, it's a sewer level! Nobody tell Civvy! I guess we're doing the classic the Doom 2 progression. Because it's like entryway and then underhalls, right? Loop it! There we go. What the fuck are you? Get out of here. This is what happens when union workers don't get enough mandated breaks. They start throwing pipes, things get violent. Oh no. I got cheesed. It's only just occurred to me now, but I'm getting, like, vibes of Calcium Contract. I really enjoyed Calcium Contract, by the way. Any of you that missed out on that would happily recommend. It's like launching the cow in Earthworm Jim. But with every level. I'm missing some. Ah. These cheese monsters are slightly terrifying, the noises they make. Not that the monkey noises are any better, mind you. Oh, that's fun. Secret, you don't actually put the key in the pad's eye opens and sees you holding it, and then opens the door after. Oh yeah! How wonderfully weird. I love how even the HUD elements are made out of clay. Thyroke, wait, what? What? The mice? Oh yeah, I just realized now. The rats that sound like monkeys. I'm even more confused than I was previously. Oh wow, it's a real short level. I don't mind that, to be honest. Especially if you're gonna dial up the intensity of encounters. Sometimes it's fine to have a short, intense bunch of maps. The maps that outstay their welcome. Oh, but I found Hoopert! How could that be a C grade? Oh god. We got a union worker in the mix here. This is gonna go south real quick. Yeah, at first I was looking at these things, and I think the two front teeth, to my untrained eye, looked like eyes. They looked like Jawas from Star Wars. I wasn't looking at the nose, I wasn't looking at the shape of the face. Now that I know what they're supposed to be, I can't unsee it. Brontosaurus, who is Hoopert to me? I think someone said it best. Sidekick. Oh, hello. You getting a little build in here, are you? My gun is pooping golden turds. They are solid logs, I gotta say. Those turds are just chocolate bar wrappers. I don't know, you be the judge. Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Alright. Alright. I take this opportunity to heed the call of nature. Be right back. Yeah, it crashed. Yep. Just seems to be the thing now.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
It's not like it's hard to recover from. Love that load screen. I wasn't expecting that. I'm tempted to look at like, oh, okay, they didn't go as far as the full GZ Doom options menu. That would be dedication. Have I considered going back to an earlier version of OBS or Streamlabs or whatever it is I use? No, because I'm lazy. Oh, neat. Oh, this actually tells you what the specifics of the difficulty are. So I'm on uh-oh difficulty. Even more enemies, I take 10% more damage. People who want an unfair challenge. Oh, goody. Well, I'm feeling it. Story. Something stories in video games. Dr. E. Vile has done science that has led to mutant cheese and humanoid rats. Your name? Will Grit. Your job? Eat slop, shoot everything, save the world. But what about Hoopert? What about Hoopert? Anyway. Hey! I was mentioning this earlier, wasn't I? I was mentioning it. Got a kind of terrifying face on the thing, though. But he has a body. +1 for custom sprite, damn right. I will say that the spent bullets are just a tad distracting. Yeah. Oh, he can't reload. It's charging. Oh. Alright. Pretty much back to where we were, right? Try and hold off on picking up the key, because that's when the rest of the enemies turn up. Oh, see what I mean? Gotta eat more slop. It's the only way we can survive in this cruel and unjust world. More slop. For your health. Thyro can read what Sue's saying if I missed it. Suki. Go into console and enter friendly window title 0. That will prevent GZ Doom from renaming itself, which could be the cause of the issue. Okay. Sorry, I'm quite tired. Oh no, Tritle. 0, right? Well, there's only one way to test it. Nah, it still crashes. You just did it.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
I'd say we don't need to worry about it. Oh! Tree slob. Fantastic. Way, did it. Oh my god. I'm not prepared for this number of enemies. Ha! Just mean. Just mean, damn it. There we go. Ah! It's a really alarming noise when they appear. I don't expect that from cheese, personally. Ugh. I'm glad the shotgun's at least more accurate than the shotgun I had in the last mod. I think the other disconcerting thing about the cheese men is that they throw their heads at you. Mildly disturbing. Cyber, reminding you of calcium contract. Well, you're not alone. I brought that very point up earlier. Calcium contract vibes. No bad thing. Found Hoopert. Let's help him out. See, this has got a good thing for end of level. You get like a bucket of slop to give you more health right at the end. Oh yeah, baby! It's more like it. Oh! Oh, sweet! Oh, fuck. Less sweet. Got myself killed. But this style of level, I'm always surprised by. Technically a train level. More of a rolling highway level. Here's my rattler. Need to refuel it, that's what it is. Oh my god! Jeez. God! Alright, I got more booze. Do you reckon it's meant to be a river? I mean, it is very brown. But the headlights, it's the headlights that make me think, some kind of dirt highway. Oh god, I keep getting, like, bonked off the side of it. You know, for some reason this is reminding me, that there's gonna be a Proteus update. I think it's because in the custom levels, there's some really cool, like, highway levels in Proteus. Yeah, there's gonna be an expansion to that soon. Really looking forward to it. Oh, it's Hoopert! I found the Hoopert. Let's see if we can give him a helping foot. There you go. Man, the ammo is at a severe premium. I've just got the ray gun now. What the fuck am I meant to do? 7 health. Yeesh. Suki, you found a topic where someone was trying to record with GZ Doom on OBS. It kept crashing. 2016? Gosh, that's a bit far back. I mean, I am recording. I was wondering if I could get to that one at the back. I mean, there's an enemy on it, but that's not stopped me in the past. Yeah, I think there's a bit of a weapon balance issue on this level. I've got fucking nothing. It's over. That custom Proteus level on a bunch of tracks hurtling down the highway was in fact the first level I showed in my Proteus maps competition thing. Yes! Yes. Proteus. I was so happy I got to take part in that. That was so much fun. I loved looking at those maps. They were so creative. A lot of really cool stuff you can do with the map maker in Proteus. It'd be nice if finding Hoopert also gave you, like, ammo for everything. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm meant to deal with this. Other than kind of cheese it, I guess. As if I can get onto that truck trailer, whatever the heck it is, I'll be able to eat the slop, get my health back, maybe acquire some ammo. Bit of a difficulty wall. There we go. That's more like it. See, there's just this one full of bloody weapons. Now I'm wondering whether I need to go back and get that one that had the dynamite. I'm tempted. Swedra, gotta go. Good luck, whatever this mod's supposed to be. It's claymation. It's cool. Found some boomsticks, baby. Oh no. Oh no. I've also killed myself. Let's try that again, but with less, dying. Oh, come on. That's such a fucking hard jump to make back as well. Ugh. Don't know if I want to bother. I've already had a hard enough time getting my health to a reasonable point up here. Always find there's a risk of, like, the inverse fun factor with levels like these. And what I mean by that is the cooler a level looks sometimes results in it being an absolute horror to play. Alright. Am I missing something here? How am I meant to get to that without taking some floor damage? Oh. Okay. was a bit Banjo-Kazooie-ish. Oh, that's neat. I mean, it's neat from a visual, mechanical standpoint. In gameplay, it's like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, I'm being grapple hooked from every which way. I don't know what's going on. I just want a bullet. I don't want to be able to bounce back up onto the thing. This is frustrating. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh my god, one. Yep. This fight did not need the extra 2 flying rats. But I am playing it on unnecessarily annoying difficulty. So, you know, there you go. There we go. I think I found the groove. There we go. Oh no. I thought he was going to knock me off the friggin' thing. Don't! Oh no, I hit him in the spleen. That's weird anatomy. Ah, gosh, that was tremendously difficult. I love it when alongside the grade, they give you a little bit of a womp womp sound effect on anything below B. C is still a passing grade, you sons of bitches. I'd expect a womp womp on an F or an E. Oh yeah, that was fun. I love a novelty horn. Oh no, it's pistol start. No! 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 I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Sova, when the expansion for Proteus comes out, do you reckon I'll jump straight to it? We'll play through base game. If I'm in any way whatsoever organized, I'll earmark the period just before the release for an OG Proteus playthrough. And that way, I'll be nice and primed for the expansion. That's how I'd like it to go. Our revolver needs more boom on the actual gun. I said it before, and I'll say it again. What's the red wiggling stuff on the HP? It's the health bar. It's the actual health. I'll make myself go away so you can see it. Just give me a sec. Oh fuck, where's my toggles gone? Hey, yeah, you can see it now. It's just the actual physical HP bar. Which has now disappeared because I am dead. There you go. Why does a skeleton need a HP bomb? That's why. Alright, one of my fucking pet peeves with enemy pickups is having an enemy pickup like precariously close to an enemy spawn. Just let me pick up the fucking weapon, damn it. Oh god, what the fuck is that? That was a friggin' move I've not seen before. There we go. Oh good, it does ricochet. Oh, such a door fighty section. Oh, oh, this is annoying. The layout of this is so fucking annoying. Ah, fuck you guys. Oh, come on. This is just unrelenting. Oh, yeah, fuck this level. Fuck this level. It's too dense. I say, it's my own fault for having this on uh-oh difficulty. Did you see monster infighting? You probably did. It is certainly a factor. Oh. Can't shoot through the grate. Like I say, these things are tanky as all fuck. But yeah, I imagine this would be a heck of a lot less tiresome if I wasn't playing it on the next hardest to maximum difficulty. So yeah, I wouldn't judge it. I wouldn't judge it too harshly. All I know is that I get to hold this over everyone who constantly says, "No, play it on hard!" and exploits my agreeable disposition when it comes to difficulty selection. I'm a fan of games that definitely do give you the option to back out when you do the difficulty selection. I think Viscera Fest does it. Lion, you just mentioned you have a "are you really sure this is a bad idea" difficulty. I'm also a big fan of difficulties that let you know absolutely, exactly, and precisely there and then what kind of shit you're getting yourself into. The more information you give me, the more the more equipped I am to make an informed decision. And then you can really, fully, entirely place the blame on me when I do something colossally idiotic. Ugh. Can I get out of that damage? Yes, I can. Get cheesed. Oh, look how dense it is! Yeah, I'd happily play more of this if it was on an easier difficulty, but as it currently stands, I'm running out of patience. I wonder if there's any health down here. No. Last attempt. Last attempt, and then I'm done. Oh. I'm done for today. Which isn't so bad. Nearly 3.5 hours is an entirely respectable stream. But yeah, I've had a few tough cookies, but I feel like it's more reliable these days when it comes to hard being hard. It sounds like a very obvious statement, but I found over the multiple years that ultraviolent is very malleable in terms of difficulty. And there was a spot there where I'd select either ultraviolence or I'd go, you know what, I'm gonna go what would conventionally be viewed as standard difficulty, and end up steamrolling it. And I don't want to steamroll. I want at least that nice little mid through line of challenge. It's tricky. It's tricky. But, you know, I'd still recommend it. It's very cool. Very cool. Tremendous amount of effort got into just like the visual presentation. And then it goes above that when it comes to enemy behaviors. It's very cool. I'd love to play this again. Excuse me. On a lower difficulty. But yeah. That about sums it up. And it's been nice to check out a few new mods that I've had zero experience with. Getting back to the roots, you know? In any case, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that I got to stream, in general. And until next time, this has been Mr. Icarus. Yeah, the booze is getting to me. The booze is getting to my brain. Can't form coherent sentences. I'm just gonna be rambling now. Icarus out. Turtles!